Here is a video of our creative extras. My name is Suemi Araújo. Today is November 14 at 8 in the evening, and what we'll demonstrate here is a simulation of Mercury's magnetic field. So if you follow me, I'll show you a picture that demonstrates the magnetic field and how the solar wind affects the magnetic field. Now what we'll demonstrate during this presentation is a simulation of what happens in this picture. Before we start the demonstration, I will explain to you what is a magnetic field. Mercury has a metal core, this is the metal core, and Mercury rotates every 176 Earth days. Because Mercury rotates and the core is made of metal, it creates the magnetic field. The field goes from south to north, entering, exiting at the poles, as shown in this picture. So now, as you can see, the solar wind blows the magnetic field away from the sun. The solar wind then interferes with the magnetic field, redirecting it away from the sun. Hello. Now that you know what a magnetic field is and how the solar wind influences redirecting the magnetic field away from the sun, I will demonstrate the simulation for you, but before we start, I just want to show you the materials we will utilize for the demonstration. We have here the magnet, which will present the core of Mercury. We have here the metal sheets, which are the magnetic ions, compass, to show the direction of north and south pole of Mercury. The hair dryer will represent the solar wind to show the influence of the solar wind on the magnetic ions. Now we'll start the simulation. Here is the magnetic field picture. This is the magnet, and this shoebox cover is so that we can keep the magnet separated from the magnetic ship so that it doesn't suck it right away. So what we'll do first is put the shoebox on top of the magnetic field picture with the magnet underneath it. Then we'll sprinkle the magnetic ships all over the shoebox equally. And as you can see, the magnet is attracting the magnetic sheet from below the box. Okay. So now what we'll do is we'll start the hair dryer to show the influence and the redirection of the solar wind on the magnetic ions. So just takes a second. I just want to start here the solar wind. As you can see, the solar wind is blowing the magnetic ions away from the sun. And now we'll use the compass to show where is north and where is south pole of Mercury. So as you can see, this is south, and this is north pole of Mercury. Here is the area. In this area is the compressed magnetic field, and this is what the solar system wind does to the magnetic field.